Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to make this video because I have seen so many videos on weight loss and how people lost weight and the end of their journey, but I hardly see people actually documenting it and them showing the actual struggles and them failing. And so I've been progressing on my weight loss journey. If you've seen kind of my other videos, I am doing the 6 month basically change my life, and I am recording my weight loss journey, and there's been so many ups and downs, and I have recorded most of it. And so in this video, I kind of wanted to show all the downs, all the failures, me gaining weight and how I was feeling, me overeating, like so much, going over my calories. But even after all that, I've lost weight. And I think this is something that I wanted to show you, that everything can go wrong. But if you just focus on not letting your failures define you and letting them completely control you, you will see results. You will see results. I have failed so much on this journey and I've only just started, but I've still lost weight because I'm in this mindset of like, yeah, I know I'll fall down. There will be failures. It's inevitable, but I know I'm going to pick myself back up and there's nothing like in my way. So yeah, I wanted to kind of show the real process. Hopefully someone relates to this. And like, yeah, I'm literally just a normal human being. There's no quick fix to it. There's nothing to it. It's all in your mindset. And something that's been helping me is journaling and actually working on my mindset in terms of food. And so I've realized that there's not much out there in terms of, everyone says like, yeah, the main components of weight loss is a calorie deficit and exercise. I genuinely will add another component, and that is your mindset. Once you get your mindset right, you can achieve anything. And I feel like the journaling and the inner work that I've done has really helped me. And so I was thinking of making something to support people on their journey, because people go into this journey like confused. They haven't worked on their mindset. They haven't worked on their triggers, and they wonder why they're in a repeated cycle of losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight. And I'll probably speak more about this in my next couple videos. These are genuine questions I've asked myself, and that is why I've shifted my mindset, because of these prompts that I've asked myself. And a lot of people don't do this, and it's such an important step. Essentially, it's a workbook full of journal prompts, and each section has journal prompts, and I explain exactly what these journal prompts will do and how will it help. And yeah, I genuinely hope it will help someone. And I've linked it in my description, so it will be all in there. So yeah, if you're struggling with mindset, if you're struggling to understand why you keep getting in this cycle or why you're not losing weight, then definitely go check that out, because that has got all the journal prompts that you need to start your weight loss journey. So yeah. So essentially what I've done is I've collated a bunch of videos that I took while I was really struggling, or literally like real videos of me not feeling good, overeating, gaining weight, all of that, and put it all in one video to show you that this is the reality of it. And this is the part that most people don't really show. And weight loss is not easy. It's not easy. It's a massive mindset shift that you have to make. You see success, but there is like so much more failure. And that's to show you that if you are in a phase of where you're literally struggling, failing and all of that, it's a reminder to keep going. Because even after all of this failure, I'm still losing weight. I'm still seeing progress and I'm still losing weight. So don't let those little failures, those little setbacks hold you back completely. And because then you'll just end up like repeating the same cycle of, yeah, okay, next year it's my year, next year's my year. No, you start now. I've got myself up, I'm just gonna go, but I feel like I don't feel good at all. Not as in like my body feels aching, as in like my heart is aching. What is going on? I'm not going. Oh, I'm going back to bed. Basically, I don't know if you can hear me. I just told my dad that because I basically go with him, but I just told him I'm not going. I'm not feeling it. I'll be going gym every single morning. I deserve this. Okay, bye guys. I didn't even go gym. I was meant to go like later in the morning, but I just didn't go. I just was not feeling. I don't know what was going on. Yeah, I've not had this in a while, so I'm a bit confused as to what's going on, but yeah, just completely not feeling it. I woke up and I started scrolling on TikTok again, and just, yeah, I think that just set my mood. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. Not every day is perfect. Even though I have been going gym very consistently, like there are days like this where I literally don't feel good, so I'm not going. Yesterday I was very chill with what I ate. I think I was a little bit over my deficit, like about 300 calories. So today I'm gonna be quite, not like, just very focused on keeping it under 1,600. And yeah, I don't know what's going on today, but I literally cannot stop eating. Like, I'm so hungry. I know my period starts in like a couple days, but I usually don't get this, and I'm hungry. Like, I am really hungry. Like, but I've eaten and I keep thinking about food, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, Friday which was 2 days ago, 83.9. Okay, 83.9. What I'm gonna do is go through my week of calorie deficits and just see what the deficit actually was. Was there a deficit? Because I'm not surprised, because I did overeat a lot this week. So okay, I literally went through my deficit and I haven't eaten in my deficit. Like, I've eaten a lot over. Like, a lot of the days I've been over. I think there was like 2 or maybe 3 days that it was like 2,000. Some days it was like 1,700, 1,800. So it makes sense. I think that's what I have to do, because like when I checked it on Friday, I was really disheartened. But I think it's just stuff like that. Kind of have to understand like where has it gone wrong, instead of moping around about it and being really sad about it. Trying to figure out what has gone on, and I know exactly what's happened, and it's all the food and stuff. So we're going to be back on track. I have actually increased my deficit to 1,600 because I realized that I kept going over, and so I just said, okay, I'm just going to stick to 1,600, not going over that. And it's only like, 55 calories above, so yeah. But yeah, I'm sticking to 1,600. Yesterday was quite good. I was in that deficit. But again, it's like the small things. Like yesterday, I went over 50 calories because I had baby milk. This is the thing, like, that you have to realize that it's the little things that do actually count. But yeah, so that's what's going on. But that's okay, we're working on it. We're gonna have days, weeks like this where we just don't see any progress. It's all a journey, and yeah. And honestly, my first reaction was like, oh my god, what the hell? My reaction, if I like if I wasn't tracking or if I wasn't recording, documenting, would have been like, and if I hadn't like changed my mindset, it would have been like, oh, I give up. Like, this is just pointless, this is useless, I'm eating less and I feel like shit. Like, I don't feel like shit, but like, I'm eating less, like, I could be eating so much and more and just forgetting about losing weight because I'm not even losing any weight. So I think that's a big shift mindset in terms of like, as I've grown, I think that's a win. I think that's a massive win. So I'm taking that with me, not anything else. Taking that and obviously the fact that, you know, what have I learned in terms of this? So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna stick to the 1,600 instead. Oh god, guys, I just overate a lot. I finished all my calories by like lunch because the lunch that I made was very high in calories, and it was about 1,000 calories for lunch. And then I was like, oh. And also today I checked my weight and I had gained weight, so I gained about 0.4 kilograms, and that put me off. But I know why it's happened is because I've been over my calories in the last like week, couple days, and then today just spiraled completely. The one thing that if that happens, that I do is weigh my food. And then I had mousse as well, but that was kind of like in secret kind of thing. But I know how much I had. It's about 100 calories, and then the food I had after was about probably like 600 calories, so I'm like way over. But yeah, I just feel so full and so like tired and lethargic. I haven't felt that in a while, so it feels kind of bad, but I think I need to change my mindset, because there's obviously, this is a block where when everything is going smoothly and everything's going well, I'm like really motivated, and then once one thing goes wrong or like I overeat and I'm over my calories, then things start to like spiral a little bit. So yeah, just a little bit gutted, but my mind is like, okay, I'm going to gym now, I'm gonna like work really hard in the gym, which is not the right method at all. But I'm just gonna do a half an hour to 45 minute, probably like a walk or something. But yeah. Hey guys, little debrief. I think I'm over my calories. When I say I think, I had all hopes of going in to my friend's place and like recording everything, tracking everything. But like there were loads of things and I didn't track it. But I noted down everything I ate. So I kind of didn't act like an estimate of what I had, and I'm up to 1.8. So yeah, 300 over. But yeah, that's just how it is. But that's not like, I think in my mind I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna have anything for dinner, but I don't want to create that kind of negative thing. So I'm literally telling myself, like, if I am hungry, which right now I'm like completely not, like I'm full, then I can allow myself to have something, but I'm not gonna be like making anything else for tonight. Yeah, I think it went a little out of control. Yeah, I did, like, part of me was like, oh, I'm started eating, let me just eat more. But I just completely like pushed myself out of that, as in like I thought back and I was like, no, like don't put yourself back in that mindset. Yeah. So yeah, just a little bit disappointed, but it's part of the game. And I just went over my calories again by like so much, as in I know I'm gonna overeat, and it just kept spiraling because my mum had made food and it turned out to be way more calories, and then I was like, oh, just screw it kind of thing. Yeah, I had like my normal breakfast, and then I had 1,200 calories for lunch. So basically I'm over, and it's like 1 o'clock, and for the past 3 days I've been over, so I am just like, yeah. And this morning I've been like very stressed out, and so I think that kind of contributed a lot. But usually when I'm stressed out, I don't eat as much, but I don't know what was going on today. Today I was really stressed out, and then I was really hungry as well. Yeah, I feel horrible. Like, I literally feel horrible. Not like, I'm not feeling like, oh my god, why did I do that kind of thing. More of like, generally I just feel really bloated, full, like I don't feel good. I'm trying to just sit with it rather than beating myself up about it. I don't think that's the right thing to do at all. Because I've done so well. Like, I've genuinely done so well. I'm just gonna move forward. I know what happened, and I kind of relied on my mum making it, and I know how much oil she uses, so it was bound to be high in calories. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I am a little bit like, oh. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope that was helpful. And I hope that kind of shows you that even after all the setbacks, and even after me gaining weight and overeating so many days, I still lost weight. I'm keeping up the momentum. You just have to keep going, because you just can't give up after one failure. Like, it just doesn't work like that. You will face failures. You will face times where you are like surrounded by so much food that you love, and you just have to be in that mindset of, I don't need to eat this. I am in control. I don't need to eat this. And yeah, I literally started with my highest weight being 88 kilograms, and now I'm 83. I've still got a long journey ahead of me, but I know what my progress is. I know that I'm gonna get there. There is no other option. We're gonna get there. And so you have to push yourself to get back up if you are in a place of you're just completely failing. And, find out what went wrong. And this is kind of what I also speak about in the journal prompts that I've linked in my description. You have to figure out what your triggers are. What are your triggers? What is causing you to keep on binging? Is it a certain type of food? Is it that you're hanging out with a certain group of friends? Is it when you're alone? Like, you need to figure out what is triggering you, and then you need to change your routine. Like, when you're alone and you know that when you're alone you end up binging, then do something else. Find out another way so that you're not in the house thinking about food. Go for a walk, do a bit of journaling, watch your favorite show. Like, you've got to change your habits in order to kind of change the result. So if you keep the same habits, you will see the same results, and you don't want that. So yeah, hope that was helpful, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.
Freaky girl, every sign. I'm gonna try and get it right this time. I just really need a place.